isn't until next month, but you still may notice a lot of people wearing green today, just like we are.
It's all part of an effort to show support for the thousands of Fort Carson soldiers who could be losing their jobs. KRDO News Channel 13's Bonnie Silkman explains why these Army cutbacks have brought leaders from the Pentagon to Colorado Springs today.
Many in Colorado Springs are wearing green today, not only to support soldiers at Fort Carson, but to keep them there.
They have stepped up to let their voice be heard, and I'm sure they're going to step up tonight so that the officials from the Pentagon will understand what Fort Carson means to Colorado Springs.
They're looking at perhaps Fort Carson losing up to 16,000 soldiers.
Nationally, the Army has to cut 40,000 troops because of financial requirements from the Budget Control Act of 2011.
Fort Carson isn't the only post in the country being looked at for possible cuts. 30 others across the U.S. could be facing cuts, and if Fort Carson loses 16,000, that would only leave 8,000 soldiers left behind here on the mountain post. That's just a quarter of its current troop size.
When the Budget Control Act of 2011 was passed, there was a lot of assumptions made that with the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan winding down, that you would need less troops.
But Lieutenant Colonel Hernandez says that's not the case.
I can tell you right now, there is a high demand for our soldiers all across the globe. Fort Carson, we've been involved in Africa. We still have soldiers there. We have commitments in the Middle East, Southeast Asia, Europe. We are busy. Things are not slowing down for us.
In Colorado Springs, Bonnie Silkman, KRDO News Channel 13.
Officials from the Pentagon are in Colorado Springs today to give citizens a chance to voice their opinions on what should be considered before making job cut decisions. The public forum begins at 4 o'clock today at the Centennial Hall Auditorium. That's at 200 South Cascade Avenue. Well, that also brings us to our web question.